Welcome back to Uncle Simon's Self-Isolation Inspiration. Today we are on bakery. Baking, bread, cakes, whatever you want. So I'm going to teach you a recipe for you to make at home that I can look at and drool over. Right, now to start with, before anything, we need to put on the most fundamental piece of equipment. That's an apron, right? Your parents work too hard to buy nice clothes which you children wreck with flour and stuff. So get yourself an apron. Get it on. Get it tied up. Bring it round and make sure you tie it tight. Oh, it don't fit. We don't need an apron. Didn't fit. So let's get going. Who needs an apron anyway? Right, ingredients. Here we go. Right here, we've got 85 grams of plain flour and 40 grams of cocoa powder mixed together. In this bowl, we have got, well, I need to check my list, 275 grams of caster sugar. I never had any, so instead I've adopted for granulated, because no one cares. In this bowl, we've got 185 grams of butter. And in this big bowl, we've got a rarity. This big bowl has got 3 eggs. And now Becky is about to give me the most important ingredient, the cooking chocolate.
We don't have any cooking chocolate.
What do you mean? We're doing a recipe.
You didn't tell me we needed cooking chocolate. We haven't got any cooking chocolate.
Oh, for fuck. Right, we never had cooking chocolate, so instead I've decided to use the next best thing. Penguins, caramel bar, a Rocky, another penguin, a crunchy, and a little bit of dairy milk. All in total, 185 grams. It probably would taste revolting, but who cares? Right, all you got to do, get the butter earlier, get all this chocolate, just bong it in. Don't have to be neat, just bong it in, break it up, melts faster. Literally, whack it all in. Chocolate, that can all go in. Penguins, break it off. A Rocky, that'll go in. Right, now I need to get this melted. So follow me over to this thing over here. This, kids, is a bain-marie. What you do is you fill it with water, just a little bit, right? And then what you do is you get your bowl and you pop it on top, but you don't want the water to touch the bottom of the glass bowl, otherwise your chocolate will burn, it will taste bleh. Right, so now we're going to let that melt down. It takes about 20 minutes until it's all melted, pretty much. Alright, my little petit pois, it is time for the most boringest job, so this is the job you get your parents to do. While that's melting, get your parents to line you a tin with some non-stick paper. Not too big, you want them nice and thick, so yeah, that's it. Right, kids, come with me, have a look in here. As you can see, the chocolate and the butter have melted together. Don't worry about this stuff, I'm going to mash it up. But this is what you want. Do not put your fingers in there. You'll end up with 3rd-degree skin burns and you'll be the one getting skin grafts. So instead, what we do, we adopt these boxing gloves, and we pick it up and we set it aside. Now this has got to cool completely.
20 minutes later.
Right, now that's cooled down, you see? We set that aside. Now, we get on with this. Take the eggs out of the bowl. Get your sugar straight in the bowl. Whop. Crack your eggs in. 1, 2, 3. Now kids, it is vitally important that you learn the proper way and use a hand whisk. Only cheats use electric whisk. Always use a hand whisk. And you want to get in there and you want to get whisking. Right kids, now that is whisked absolutely perfectly, the consistency you're looking for, is that. All incorporated. Look at that. Right, next thing you want to do is add your chocolate into it. Just like that. Nice. Lovely. Right? Give that a little stir. Get it all chocolatey. Look at that. Beautiful. And then last of all, you want to add your flour and cocoa mix all in. Whop. Give that a good old mix. It will get a little bit stiff, but work through it. Get those muscles going. Doesn't matter if it goes everywhere. It's fun. Get it whisking. Make sure that it's all incorporated. Next, take your lined baking tin, whop this out of the way. And pour it all in. Don't matter if there's a little bit of flour goes in, it all cooks out. Look at all that chocolatey goodness. Just like that. And lastly, as a taste test, you always got to make sure it tastes all right. Right, this delicious beauty now needs cooking. So let's pop it in the oven. Gas mark 4 or 180 degrees. Make sure you preheat it. I'm just too lazy and I forgot to say it at the beginning. So let's whop it in. That goes in. And that needs cooking for about 25 minutes or until it is cooked. Right, the timer has just gone off. It's been 25 minutes, so I thought I'd check it. So I've got my boxing gloves on. Let's have a check. Right, open it up. Pull it out. Oh, I put the oven on. What? Right, the timer has just gone off and this time I know it's cooked. Let's get it out. Beautiful. Now, I had to put mine in for a little bit longer, about 35 minutes, but yours might take 25. Just check it, and the way to check it is if you get a clean knife and you pop it in the middle, give it a second, pull it out. If it comes out clear, then you know it's cooked. Now what we do is we put it over here and we wait for the brownies to cool down.
One eternity later.
Now this beauty's cooled down enough, I can have a taste to let you guys know how good it is.